5 worst foods seniors should never eat after dinner. Lower creatinine and protect kidney health naturally. Have you ever finished dinner and reached for just a little something extra? Maybe a biscuit, a cold drink, or a small late-night treat? It feels harmless, comforting even. But what if I told you, that tiny moment of comfort could be silently damaging your kidneys, night after night? If you're over 50 or you care about someone who is, this is not just another health video. It's a wake-up call. Because here's the chilling truth. More than 1 in 7 adults in the US, that's over 37 million people, are living with chronic kidney disease. Globally, over 850 million people. And the worst part? Most of them don't even know it until it's too late. Your kidneys are your body's silent lifeline. But as you age, they become more fragile. What you eat after dinner could either protect them or speed up the damage. And the most dangerous foods? They're not rare. They're sitting right there in your fridge, your pantry, maybe even on your plate tonight. So don't look away, because in this video, I'm revealing the 5 worst foods seniors should never eat after dinner. If you want to keep your kidneys clean, your creatinine in check, and your independence intact, with science-backed tips, safer swaps, and expert insight to help you sleep better and live longer, this might be the most important video you watch all week. Stay with me, why this matters. Let's first get something clear. Your kidneys are like your body's natural filters. These bean-shaped organs work 24/7 to remove waste, regulate blood pressure, balance electrolytes, and manage fluid levels. But as we age, especially after 50, our kidneys don't work as efficiently. And if you're dealing with diabetes, high blood pressure, or even just chronic fatigue and swelling in your legs, that could be a sign they're under stress. According to the National Kidney Foundation, nearly 1 in 3 adults over 60 may already have kidney disease, and most don't even know it. And one big red flag, rising creatinine levels. That's a waste product from muscles, and high levels usually mean the kidneys aren't filtering well. So why are we focusing on after-dinner foods? Because nighttime is when your body is supposed to rest, repair, and restore. But the wrong foods in the evening force your kidneys to work overtime when they should be taking a break. Number 1, red meat and heavy animal protein. Let's start with the big one. Red meat and heavy animal protein, steak, lamb, pork chops, even large servings of chicken or fish late in the evening. Research Insight, a study published in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology, 2016, found that high consumption of red meat significantly increased the risk of end-stage kidney disease, especially in older adults. Here's why. Animal protein is broken down into nitrogen-based waste, which the kidneys must filter out. That creates more urea and creatinine, pushing kidneys harder, right when they need rest. Dr. Joel Fuhrman, a renowned functional medicine doctor and author of Eat to Live, explains, too much animal protein, especially at night, floods the system with waste products, and in people with even slightly impaired kidney function, it can accelerate the decline. How to use this insight? Eat animal protein earlier in the day, breakfast or lunch. Choose smaller portions. Think of it as a side, not the centerpiece. Replace red meat with plant-based options like lentils, tofu, or quinoa in moderation and based on potassium/phosphorus levels. Number 2, salty and processed foods. Next up, salty and processed foods. We're talking about canned soups, deli meats, microwave meals, salty crackers, and yes, even that bag of chips you munch on during TV time. Why it's harmful: excess sodium causes fluid retention, which raises blood pressure, a key risk factor in kidney damage. It also causes hyperfiltration, where kidneys overwork to excrete the salt, leading to long-term scarring. The American Heart Association recommends older adults stay below 1,500 milligrams of sodium per day, but just one serving of canned soup can have over 900 milligrams. Dr. Jason Fung, nephrologist and author of The Complete Guide to Fasting, says, processed foods create a metabolic storm, insulin resistance, high blood pressure, and kidney overload. Cutting salt in the evening is one of the best moves for kidney protection. How to use red labels. Even healthy frozen meals often hide high sodium. Use herbs, lemon juice, or apple cider vinegar for flavor instead of salt. Try preparing food in advance to avoid reaching for convenient snacks at night. Real-life alternative. Instead of a microwave meal or crackers, try steamed zucchini and carrots with a sprinkle of cumin or dill. Pair with a small serving of plain Greek yogurt, if tolerated, with turmeric for added anti-inflammatory benefit. Number 3, high potassium foods. Here's one many people get wrong: eating too many high potassium foods at night, especially if your potassium levels are already elevated. That includes bananas, oranges, tomatoes, potatoes, and avocados. Now, potassium is essential, but in people with reduced kidney function, excess potassium can't be filtered out effectively, which may lead to dangerous heart rhythms and muscle fatigue. The Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology warns that hyperkalemia, high potassium, is a frequent and serious complication of chronic kidney disease, especially in the elderly. Dr. Mark Hyman, functional medicine expert and author of Food, What the Heck Should I Eat?, says, when the kidneys are struggling, even healthy foods like avocados and sweet potatoes can become a threat if not balanced properly. How to use: get your potassium levels checked regularly if you have CKD or high creatinine. Stick to low potassium veggies at night like cauliflower, green beans, or cucumbers. Avoid fruit juices, dried fruit, and smoothies after dinner. Number 4, sugary foods and refined carbohydrates. Number 4 on our list may come as no surprise, but the damage it does is deeper than most people think. Sugary foods and refined carbohydrates. That includes cakes, cookies, pastries, sweetened cereals, white bread, and even that seemingly innocent scoop of ice cream after dinner. Why it's harmful? When you eat sugar at night, your blood glucose spikes. This triggers a surge of insulin, and over time, this process promotes insulin resistance, a major contributor to chronic kidney disease, CKD, especially in older adults with prediabetes or diabetes. A study published in Kidney International Reports 2020 found that long-term blood sugar elevation, even in non-diabetics, leads to microvascular kidney damage, raising creatinine and protein in urine. Dr. Nicole Sacks, integrative nephrologist, explains, sugar, especially at night, is inflammatory. It causes glycation, where sugar molecules attach to proteins and damage kidney cells. It's one of the silent accelerators of kidney aging. And here's the kicker. Many sugar-free products use artificial sweeteners that are also nephrotoxic, especially aspartame and saccharin, which have been linked to impaired kidney function in long-term studies. Harvard Medical School, 2011. How to use: replace refined desserts with fruit-based treats like baked apples, stewed pears with cinnamon, or a square of dark chocolate, 85% cocoa. If you must sweeten, use small amounts of raw honey, monk fruit, or stevia in its pure form, not the processed blends. Number 5, caffeine and alcohol. And finally, one of the sneakiest kidney saboteurs for seniors, especially after dinner, is caffeine and alcohol. Now, we often associate these with energy or relaxation. That evening cup of black tea or a glass of red wine to unwind. But here's the truth: both caffeine and alcohol are diuretics. They pull water from your body, increasing urine output and placing stress on your kidneys to balance fluid and electrolytes, especially dangerous when you're sleeping and not hydrating. Caffeine also raises blood pressure and heart rate, which indirectly raises glomerular pressure in the kidneys, leading to long-term damage in those with compromised kidney function. Alcohol not only dehydrates you, but also interferes with the release of vasopressin, an antidiuretic hormone, further impacting your body's ability to balance fluid. According to the National Institute on Aging, regular alcohol consumption in older adults increases the risk of kidney disease, liver stress, and metabolic disorders. Dr. Andrew Weil, integrative medicine pioneer, notes, Alcohol and caffeine aren't inherently evil, but they must be used wisely, especially for those over 50. At night, when kidneys slow their function, these substances can tip the balance from stable to strained. How to use avoid alcohol within 4 to 6 hours of bedtime. If you do drink, hydrate with water before and after. Switch from caffeinated teas and coffee to herbal infusions like chamomile, hibiscus, or lemon balm. Try golden milk, turmeric with plant-based milk for a warming, anti-inflammatory night drink. Let's pause and reflect for a moment. You might be thinking, I've been eating some of these foods for decades. Is it too late to change? Let me reassure you, it's never too late. Your kidneys are remarkably resilient. As the Chinese proverb says, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. Making small shifts in your evening habits, avoiding just these 5 foods, can lower inflammation, reduce creatinine naturally, support better sleep, and keep your kidneys working longer and stronger. And here's something to hold on to. Even a 10–20% improvement in kidney function can radically improve your energy, mood, mobility, and independence. Was this helpful? Then please click like and don't forget to subscribe, because every week we dive deeper into health, wellness, and staying strong over 50 with tips backed by research and real-world experience. Drop a comment. Which of these foods were you eating at night without realizing the impact? Or better yet, what's your favorite kidney-friendly night snack that others might love to try? And if you'd like me to create a video with a full kidney-safe evening meal plan, just type meal plan in the comments and I'll make it for you. Your body isn't trying to betray you, it's trying to protect you. And every mindful bite you take is an act of self-respect. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care of your kidneys, your heart, and your hope.